Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I am getting hardwood floors upstairs, so if you hear some loud banging, all is well, it's hardwood. In the new January to December catalog, which I cannot show you the front of it yet. I can show you the front of it, I can't show you the insides yet, because it doesn't go live till January 7th. So if you don't have a catalog coming to you or you need one, you can find me at StampCreatively.com. I have a blog. This is one of the sets that's in there. No dies, just a single set. It's funny, friends. So I paired it with two other things in the mini. I did some cards with it. I'm going to show you one of the cards, but I'll show you what else I did with it because it's funny. One More Year, paired with Around It All Dies. Wasn't sure I was gonna love this, but I do because they're odd shaped and I'm able to get some words and images in the circles. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Then this Timeless Plaid, it goes with these adorable bunnies. But I got the plaid because it reminded me of a boy card. So as you can see, I've already used it quite a bit. I keep all of mine in these 9x6 protectors, and then I cut off the back and put them in here so I can remember what colors are in it. And I put mini, and then I got smart and I made labels. So now I have labels on my things because I can't remember where they came from. I'm going to make a set that says annual catalog and add it to some things too. Because like these are the in color Opaque Sparkle dots in their annual catalog. But when I look at it real quick, I can't remember sometimes. So I need to put annual catalog on it. So here's some of these plaids. It's a 6x6 paper. It's just good plaids, friends. I mean, isn't that good? So I'll show you the ones that I used and what I did. And then my next one, I'm going to use this plaid. So I did a team meeting and they made this guy. I have a friend who has a pug that's about ready to have puppies. And so this is not what Louise looks like. She's real black. But when I went to color it dark, it looked weird because you couldn't see the lines. How old are you in dog years? You'd be... And so that was... So we used... This is the wild wheat, the plaid. This is a basic beige, which we colored on. And these are those dots. I was kind of consistent with some of that. So that was what I did for my team meeting. Then this one, see how I got the words and the image on that die? Oh, excuse me. I could feel it coming, but I couldn't pause fast enough. Sorry. So this is the birthday cake, and that at least you're not as old as you'll be next year, which is funny. With those same in color dots, cut the same way. The little scrap is what I used down here. That's the reverse of this paper. And then this one, see, I got the words on there again. This was aging fine like cheese and wine. Isn't that cute? And then that's this plaid in the reverse, same embellishments. Okay. So this is the one I'm going to use, and I'm going to cut it. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear the banging upstairs, but there's nothing Mama can do about it. I'm too excited about the floors to care if you hear a little bit banging. Sorry. 5.5. Here's that little reverse piece that I'll use. 4.25. I'm gonna have it cover the whole front because I'm using basic white. And like this one, I wanted the wild wheat to show through, so I left a little bit at the edge. I don't need my basic white to show. So here's my basic white. Oh, 2 sheets. I wonder it felt so thick. So the new mini comes out and Celebration. So when you order and you spend $60, you'll get something free. And that all starts on January 7th. I've got an open house. If you live by me, come to my house. There's food and stamping and laughing. Oh my gosh, there's always laughing. There should always be laughing. I had lunch with my stamp friends yesterday. There was a lot of laughing. I did book club on Monday. There was a lot of laughing. With the year that I've had, I'll take all the laughter I can get. 2025 is going to be less exciting is my prayer. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp. Here's my basic white. Look how cute that is. I mean, that's cute right from the beginning. Oh, let me tell you what colors is in this paper, because I always think that's helpful to know. Basic beige, boho blue, Cajun craze, calypso coral, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, early espresso, Lost Lagoon, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, old olive, pebbled path, peach pie, and wild wheat. That's a lot of colors, and I love things that have that many colors in it because it has so many in colors. These were the perfect gems for me. Okay, so let's stamp this. I feel like I lost my focus. Come on, friend. There it goes. I mean, just what you wanted was to see my palm go up there. Sorry. So I'm going to ink this in Memento. Ah, Susan Lynn. I rocked it. Oh, I know better. That was this piece of scrap that already had something on the back. Okay. Who taught me how to stamp? So I couldn't use the back because I'd already printed something on it. There, better. Okay, so here's this circle. And because of the way this circle is, I can put this like this. And this is going to fit right in that circle. No rocking. I tell my people all the time not to rock, and then I did it. If they watch this, they'll tell me about it. Trust me. Oh, here, see, this is how you find me. Look, I got these cute little things that are black, so they black match my mat, so that I can put them on here, and I forget. I'm the worst. Some people are really good at, in fact, I have a friend that teases me about this all the time. She says, I'm not very good at self-promotion, which I'm not. I forget about it all the time. So I apologize. I need to do better at saying my name, and this is where you find me. I had somebody text me the other day because she couldn't find me. I'm StampCreatively.com. This is Lost Lagoon. Light. Sometimes I'll shade some of these things. Sometimes I don't feel like I need to. This is a small enough little area. I'm not going to worry about shading it. So that was Lost Lagoon. This is a dark lemon lolly. And I use that for the inside of these cheeses. In the holes of the Swiss. And a light lolly for the rest of the cheese. This is my Wink of Stella, and I went over this wine glass so it would kind of sparkle. Here's my light cherry cobbler for my wine. I couldn't really make a white wine because, I mean, you can't see it, so it has to be red wine. This is my dark gray granite. I kind of took it towards the top of the bottle. Down sides. I shaded the bottle a little bit, not a ton. This is my dark smoky slate. I went up over here again, making this just a little darker. And down over here just a little bit. And then this is my dark crumb cake. I feel like the bottles that have the red wine in it are a little bit darker. Then I took my crumb cake and I did the little stem, which is really kind of ridiculous because nobody can see my little stem, but I felt like I needed to do it. This is the leaf of the grapes. And then here is my grapes. And oh, and this color is light grainy apple. I just dotted those. And then I feel like it's floating, so I want to color it in with something across the bottom. This one, the table was kind of gray, or that spot down there was a little light gray. I'm gonna make this one, I think I'm gonna use this Lost Lagoon and put it down here. And it just kind of grounds it a little bit so it doesn't look like I have a floating glass and grapes and cheese. So there's my colors. Now I'm going to take my mini boss and run this through. Oh, I trimmed the other one so it would fit. This, the widest this will go is 3 inches. So I have to trim this off a little bit so it'll go through here. Okay. Now I'm going to use this die. And again, I liked this because I could kind of see how I could fit my words right in there. I thought that was perfect. Which sometimes with the round or you can't really get that, but with this one it worked. And then sometimes I like to speckle my backgrounds. You know, I whack one of these, one of the blends or something just to get some interest in the background. This time I wanted to use the Lost Lagoon. Gosh, that got louder. Sorry. Oh, if you can hear it, maybe you can't. But I didn't. So I took a little Lost Lagoon and our great little sponges, blend brushes, and went around those edges a little bit. You can, it doesn't look like I did much until you lift this and you can see the image there of how much I actually did. So that was just the Lost Lagoon. So now I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back. I'm using the last edge. So you can tell I typed some things. I was doing some things with some Pebble Path. And now I have these beautiful embellishments, and almost all the colors will work on here. I got a fingerprint there, so I'm going to cover that up with there. So these are the boho blue ones. Come on, friend. And then these are the copper clay, which still work. Here's a little moody mauve. And the wild wheat. See? They all work. Well embellished. And again, those are the 2023-2025 in color opaque sparkle dots. That's so much. So let me show you these again. Here's one. It's just different plaids, same coloring. Here's our pug friend. And there's our birthday cake. I have birthdays coming up. These are going to be perfect. Again, the set is one more year. The designer series paper is the timeless plaid. And this is all available to you January 7th, unless you're a demonstrator, and you can order it now. And the dies that I used are Around It All dies. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. We'll stamp together again soon. Have a great day. Bye.